it was suggested both by the Speaker of the House and by Chairman Barney Frank that the reason why this bill went down is because Republicans were insulted and therefore voted no. I want to assure you that was not the case. We are not babies who suck our thumbs. We had very principled reasons for voting no.
There you have Minnesota Congresswoman Michele Bachmann responding Monday to criticism stemming from the busted bailout bill. She voted no on that, but a new version is working its way through the Senate. They might vote on it tonight.
Congresswoman Bachmann joins us live now from St. Paul. Good morning to you. I feel like I can call you Michele because, as people may or may not remember, you were my babysitter growing up. Good to see you again.
That's right.
And look at where you are now. And I liked your, you had some gutsy comments after Nancy Pelosi talked before the vote a couple of days ago. Obviously, what you were saying in those comments is that you did not change your mind based on what Nancy Pelosi said, even though you didn't like it. You were not going to vote for the same anyway, right?
No, I wasn't going to vote for it because I didn't feel that this answer would address the underlying issue, which was the credit crunch. Because after all, this is a $700 billion taxpayer-funded package where the Treasury Secretary would purchase bad commercial paper. So he's bailing out investors, but that doesn't do much to address the credit crunch, and that's really what the problem is right now. People need access to credit, and in order to do that, we need to change some accounting rules and some things that the FDIC, both of which would not cost the taxpayers money. So I think we're using the wrong solution to address the problem.
Tell us a little bit, Congresswoman, about the anger. How many people, you're out in St. Paul right now, when you're down the street or you see people at the grocery store, how steamed are they at the Congress right now?
Oh, they are mad. I would say 10 to 1 were the calls in my office, and I think my office was fairly representative of other members' offices, people against this bailout. People want to make sure that we do something, that we get the economy on a good footing, but it's important for your viewers to know that this is Congress that created this problem with some really bad regulation and government intervention in the marketplace. If we pull those rules back, dial it back, then we can get back to more market-based lending. We can open up credit. We don't need to do this $700 billion taxpayer bailout.
So, Congresswoman, now the Senate's kind of doing an end around. They're going to vote on this thing tonight before the House. Is that going to put added pressure on House members then to also vote on it?
Well, I think House members want to do something, Gretchen. We've wanted to do something all along. What we've wanted to do is the right thing, because after all, we'll be committing not only our generation but the next generation to paying this bailout back. If this was going to solve the problem, I'd vote for it, even though I'm a fiscal conservative. But I truly believe that Congress will have to come back and revisit this. Remember, your viewers need to know we've already spent $600 billion this year on this problem. Now the Treasury Secretary is asking for another $700 billion, and we don't know that that will be the end. I really believe that this doesn't necessarily address the credit issue, and if we change, again, it's not sexy, but if we change accounting rules and do some banking rules, we can solve this without costing money.
All right, Congresswoman Michele Bachmann, we thank you very much for joining us today from Minnesota. Have a great day.
Thank you.